Hey everybody, this is Derek with Water by Design here, bringing you another how-to video. This one I'm just going to be doing a pretty quick high-level overview of the control pad, specifically for the Hot Spring Highlife model. So I'll just go ahead and jump into it. First thing I'll bring up is your on-off button. That will turn on and off jets and lights depending on what you've done last. I'll turn that back off for the moment so you can hear me. So that's just your general on-off button. Specifically for jets and lights, there are different options. For the jets, this purple icon at the bottom. Again, in this situation, you have two separate pumps and three different jet speeds collectively. So you can turn those on and off. You also have this master power button here on the right. I'm going to hit the home button to go back to the home screen, and that is pretty much across the board on this control panel. As far as lights are concerned, once you hit that lights button, which is on the bottom right, there are four separate preset moods that you can pick from, or you can go in and change them and customize it to whatever you want. If you just pick a color from the palette that's on this screen, it will simply change every light available in the hot tub. If you want to get more specific, you can hit that right arrow in the bottom right and customize it between separate lights for the pillows, the exterior, and the footwells, the bar top. So you can really just make it your own. And on either light option, I don't believe I mentioned it, if you just want to cycle through every light option that comes on this tub, you can hit this rainbow icon and it will cycle through for you. So back to the home screen. So we've covered jets and lights. One thing, and this sort of is a decent segue, if you set all these specific jets and light options and you want to keep that and not constantly have to be going back and redoing that, and this is one of my favorite features on the Highlife, is this memory feature. If you hit that, and just a second, I'm going to turn everything off so there's no noise in the background. If you hit this memory feature and you hit save, it will remember whatever settings you had picked when you last turned it off. So when you come back out the next time, you don't even need to worry about hitting jets and lights or any. You can ignore everything here. Hit memory, hit restore, and it will turn on the jets and the light configuration that you picked last time. In this case, I don't believe I picked anything, so nothing would probably happen, but it's a really neat feature. Again, simple enough, not a whole lot to say. There's your temperature icon. You can set that up or down. I'm going to go back home. Just below your memory feature is the clean cycle button. If you hit start, the hot tub goes through a cleaning cycle. And the final icon I'm going to discuss is the settings here in the bottom left. If you hit that, you have several options. Here, the two that I want to bring up in a little more detail, not too much because we covered in other videos, but you have the temperature lock and spa lock. They do exactly what they sound like they do. If you want to lock the temperature so no one can come out and change it on you, you just hold that button down, and again, just to avoid any confusion, you do have to long press that and not just touch it. But that will lock someone else from being able to change your temperature. The spa lock button locks the entire control pad. So good use case for that is young children who may be out playing and changing things on you that you don't want to have happen. Lights timer, if you turn that on at a specific time of day, your lights will come on at that time of day for 5 hours every 24 hours. So if you come out at 6 p.m., you want to walk out and see the exterior lights on your tub on at 6 p.m., go out and turn that on at that time, and it'll do it every single day for you. Summer timer, same time frame for 5 hours. What that does is shut down the circulation pump and the heater. So when you're in the middle of summer and it's blazingly hot, You don't need to have all that stuff running, particularly as much as in other times. So that will help save costs and energy, specifically heat creep. So that about wraps up everything simple. In other videos, we'll dive into more detail on other features, but for now, hopefully that will help you do the most common navigation on your Hot Spring Highlife control panel, and enjoy hot tubbing.